All right, so uh, I remember, I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. I remember. I remember when people said he's doing it for the culture. He's doing it for the smaller artists. Anybody else remember that rhetoric? That propaganda? Anybody else remember that? Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so, all right, so, uh, okay, so, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, man, listen, bro. I never, ever, ever wanted to be so right in my life until right now. The reason being is, I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. See, I felt some type of way today. You feel me? Like I felt some type of way today. Real shit. I felt some type of way today because I went and took a motherfucking test. Motherfucker said I failed. When in my face I passed. So, and it almost fucked up my night. But I ain't let it get to me. I ain't let it get to me. I had a couple other people come up to me, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Tell me shit, whatever, whatever. And now I'm good, right? So I came to the crib. Before I even got to the crib, though, I was like, huh, what's going on here? Shit's popping up on my screen. Shit's popping up on my screen. And I seen that the lawsuit for Drake was dismissed. Like it's gone. Permanently. You dig what I'm saying? Now, at first, I thought this was AI. I thought it was. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I remember at one point in time when Drake dropped this lawsuit, niggas thought it was artificial intelligence making these articles. That's how unbelievable this lawsuit was. Are we being honest? Take y'all through a timeline on the internet real quick. Niggas could not believe that Drake was suing UMG, right? For a diss track that an artist under the label dropped. UMG didn't necessarily have nothing to do with the song, but they boosted the song just like they do every other song, right? Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm not lying to you. I remember this shit coming out of niggas' mouths like, hey man, this can't be real. Like, he's suing over her. Woo, like this can't be real. And then when niggas figured out it was real, they started to say it was for the smaller artists. So the narrative went from, I can't believe it's not butter, to, oh, this nigga using I can't believe it's not butter as butter, to, nah, it really don't taste like butter like that, to, why the fuck do we even call this butter? Do you get what I'm saying now? So I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. I remember. Niggas gonna act like they don't even remember that part. I'm telling you. The shit was so unbelievable, niggas could not even begin to fathom someone suing someone over a diss track. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Because it wasn't nothing but almost a year and a half ago. Let's be real. Let's be all the way fucking real. Okay. Let's take it back even further now, because now we gotta revisit the fucking beef again. Now we gotta revisit the reasons why this shit was happening again. Now we gotta re-dig all this shit back up again. Drake, you're the cause of this. You lost the lawsuit which makes niggas have to go all the way back to like that yet again. So, actually, we're gonna go to the control verse, and then we're gonna go to Drake doing the interview with Elliot Wilson and being on these certain radio stations and having to say shit like, "Oh, well, who remembers the verse? Who remembers the verse? You know what I'm saying? Is anybody gonna remember this verse? Niggas still remember that verse almost 15 years later, Drake. Niggas remember when Kendrick Lamar went on BET Cypher, Drake said put a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. Let me tell you something real quick. That shit has been brewing up for some time. That's a fact. I'm gonna tell you what's fiction. This motherfucking lawsuit, nigga. The lawsuit is fiction. All the way, through and through. The lawsuit is fiction. All the way, through and through. All the way. You get what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something real quick. When the lawsuit came out, I'm telling you now, niggas was coming up with so many excuses for a nigga named Aubrey. Think about his name real quick. Oh, all the jokes is flying. All of them. Listen, I was going to wait till tomorrow to do this live because I wanted to gather information. And honestly, I wanted to watch other channels so I could be like, okay, this is their perspective. I'm going with this perspective. But everybody going with the same perspective right now, nigga. You lost, nigga. Deal with it. And then on top of that, I don't feel like reading the 38-page lawsuit or however fucking long it is, right? Go watch The Company Man for that. That nigga will go through every page, and I respect him for that. I just ain't finna do that shit, right? So shout out to The Company Man for doing that, right? Lena, what's good? Lena, what's good? We talk about how Drake lost the lawsuit. As everybody fucking predicted, because how are you suing somebody and you saying his kids ain't his? You call him a woman beater, but he can't call you a pedophile? Are you hanging around niggas with weird cases? Come on, man. Anyway, so we get the control verse, and then we get Drake being sensitive, and that's when really the subliminal start, for real. Right? Throughout the year, shit's bubbling, then we get the control verse, shit's bubbling, whatever the fuck. And then we get like that. Now, throughout this whole time, they low-key competing with each other, and nobody really noticed it. Only certain people really noticed it, like really core audiences in their group. You get what I'm saying? Really noticed this shit, right? You're right, it is a fucking stupid story because it had a stupid ending. You feel me? It just could have been a normal ass rap competition. Niggas could have been going back and forth. Could have been a cohesive rap battle that matched with all this shit. But nah, Drake had to go and sue like a little biatch, right? Anyway, look. And mind you, Kendrick coming at everybody. He coming at Big Sean, Mac Miller, Wale, A$AP Rocky, Drake. A$AP Rocky, Drake. A$AP Rocky, Drake. Do y'all remember these? Do you go back to the control verse? Mac Miller dead. Rest in power. Rest in paradise. A$AP Rocky on some weird shit, but he married to Rihanna, so you feel me? Whatever the fuck, right? Big Sean, he be, I don't know what's going on with Big Sean. He always, for some, I low-key respect this pen. For some odd reason, he's always getting overshadowed. I have no fucking idea how that shit is possible. Anyway, Wale finally getting some of his shine back. Appreciate him dropping again, but he's always kind of been under the radar. I think he said Meek Mill. Meek Mill at one point in time was worthy of a mention from Kendrick Lamar, but not any fucking more. Not to say that Meek Mill has. It just Meek Mill got some weird shit going on, right? Like who knew that Drake would take it this far? Who knew that Drake would take it this far? You feel what I'm saying? No one knew that Drake would take it this far, y'all. Let me just get to the meat and potatoes of this shit real quick. Let me just get to the meat and potatoes of this shit real quick. I'm on my Dr. Umar. Let me just get to the meat and potatoes of this shit real quick. All right, we got to like that record because you can go and type in Kendrick versus Drake history, beef history. It's gonna show them videos be like 37 minutes or like an hour and 20 minutes long because they're gonna break down the first time them niggas mentioned each other to now, nigga. But we gonna go with like that, right? So like that, right? Like that. Nigga, fuck the big three. It's just Big Me. Nigga, bang! Remember that? Bang! Remember that? On the Future record? Metro Boomin? Remember that? Alright, cool. So, yeah, go to other content, bitch. But anyway, let's revisit Like That verse. The Like That verse wasn't even going there. Like, wasn't even going there. Like, it wasn't even, you feel me? He was just on some nigga bang. You feel me? Drake came up with this push-up shit talking about some don't make me have to chip a nail. Like, bro, listen. I'm not knocking you for being on your feminine side. That's just not the time to come out in a rap beef where it's supposed to be highly masculine, bro. Let's just be honest, bro. You talking about chip a nail and shit. Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about you chipping no nail. This nigga is trying to kill your career. What are you doing? Career suicide. Okay, so boom, right? So we got Kendrick Lamar drops a verse like that, shakes the industry just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Niggas caught what he said because the reason why I didn't shake it, the industry at first, is because he was going at Drake and J. Cole. So niggas was thinking, oh, we finna get this like 3-way battle or 2 against 1, and then somebody might jump in with Kendrick, and niggas gonna have a jolly old time. You know the Flintstones. We are, it's the Flintstones, and a happy family. Oh no, on the rooftop, and I really wanna hear story. We thought we was finna get like some Flintstones. You feel me? Like we thought we was finna get some shit. And low key, J. Cole could have turned on both these niggas, diss both these niggas respectively. This nigga apologized. Kendrick Lamar drops like that. J. Cole drops 7-minute drill. Drake drops push-ups. J. Cole drops out the battle by apologizing and said, I'm sorry, man. Kendrick is one of the greatest. Drake is one of the greatest. Hey, get your bitch ass out of here, bro. You ain't dropped no music in almost a year. Niggas want to count that cloud song. Smoking on them clouds. Changing. Man, get your bitch ass on. The world is changing. Man, get your bitch ass on. So the world is changing right in front of me. And you know what's so bad about that song? That song is actually good, but it gets overshadowed. It gets overshadowed by your bitch assness, bro. It gets overshadowed by that. And no one wants to hear you complain about how you feel about what the fuck you could have done, should have done, would have done, nigga. No one cares, bro. No one fucking cares. So Kendrick Lamar, indirectly, nigga bang, J. Cole. You know, nigga bang, J. Cole. That's what he did. Nigga bang, that's how he did it. So boom, got him the fuck up out of here, right? Get him the fuck up out of here. Get his music the fuck up out of here. On some DNA shit. Shout out DNA battle rap, nigga. Get money, drink water, bitch. Get money, drink water, bitch. You hear me? Anyway, Kendrick drops Like That. I think J. Cole drops 7 Minute Drill. Then he deletes that. He has an album that said might delete later. It's almost, bro. It is not a coincidence that a nigga drops an album called Might Delete Later, drops a diss track that he deletes later. Stop. The industry, I'm not that stupid. You niggas has got to be stupid if you think that that shit wasn't planned. If it wasn't planned, J. Cole made it to the point where he knew the beef was gonna come because he a double-sided ass nigga. That he one of them niggas that, and I've said this before already, J. Cole is really the bigger snake in this situation. At least Drake stood on his own up until the lawsuit with his bitch ass. But at least Drake stood on his own up until the lawsuit because he ain't delete none of his diss tracks. And he ain't apologized for what the fuck he said. Regardless if niggas think he shouldn't have went that far or not go that far because Kendrick took it further, right? But if that's something you don't want to do, something you don't want to do, you want to take it there, I'm taking it further. It's something you don't want to do, right? So I don't know. I still to this day, right now, at this moment in time, I don't know why J. Cole apologized. Niggas want to say it was a good business move. For who, nigga? For Dreamville? For the artists under him? That didn't have to, you feel what I'm saying? Have to deal with that shit or something? Like, what business deal are you talking about? One of the best business deals Kendrick Lamar made in his life was this Drake. Not to say that he needed this Drake to go on tour. Oh, but it damn show sold tickets, nigga. It damn show helped the Super Bowl show, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? It's one of the better business moves. The nigga J. Cole been cold ever since he deleted the goddamn diss. Might delete later, might delete his career. Might delete later, might delete his career, nigga. That shit went from might delete later to I'm about to delete my life and want to go back to a normal person. What the fuck are we talking about? J. Cole, let me talk about J. Cole real quick. J. Cole is probably the bigger snake than Drake in this. At least Drake, before the lawsuit, and even after the lawsuit, during the lawsuit, right when the lawsuit happened, however you want to place it, at least he believed strongly what he believed in. You can't delete a lawsuit. He didn't delete his songs. At least Drake bitch ass stood on what he stood on. We gotta give him that. Regardless if you agree with it or not, it don't matter. J. Cole is the bigger snake because he the nigga though that throw a bullet out there. Niggas start shooting 100 times, 200 times, niggas dying and shit. He hide under a rock or hide in trenches and then a dead body fall on him and he just act dead. Another dead body fall on him, he still act dead. Wait till the shots kind of stop firing. He come back out and say, yeah, man, I swear if I was in this war, I could have. Bitch ass nigga, you was hiding under dead bodies. Cause you was damn near a dead body yourself, homie. You was so inactive that you looked like a dead body, homie. Don't nobody want to say that though. Everybody want to try to say, oh, J. Cole made a good business move. When? How? Where? For who? For what? Got his artist paid. Yeah, I heard JID say something about him paying his artists and shit. But hey, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you. You apologizing is probably one of the worst moves in hip hop history. It's literally the two worst moves in hip hop history actually happened in 1 year. And what you apologizing that put more pressure on Drake, aka Aubrey Graham, aka the PDF file, aka the Drizzler. The Drizzler just drizzling on his drizzle, they dumb. You feel me? Get the fuck out of here, man. You niggas actually think that apology was a good business move? Shut the fuck up. Not in hip hop. All right. I'm gonna say this. After that apology, who endorsed J. Cole? After that apology, has J. Cole come out with any music? After J. Cole, what huge artist did you see come from that? What did you see come from that was positive for J. Cole? Nothing, bro, other than what? You a rapper. You was saying this whole time you can out-rap everybody. And then when the two niggas you could possibly diss them both start rapping against you, low-key, you want to apologize. Stop. J. Cole should have a much, much bigger story than this, bro. Not gonna lie to you. This should be, it's about Kendrick and Drake, but let's please, please, I beg of you, not forget about J. Cole's bitch assness in this whole situation. He actually made Drake's time harder to diss Kendrick Lamar, because now Kendrick looked like he done already killed the nigga already. Oh, I got J. Cole up out of here quick. He ain't even stand a chance. And everybody, you know what was so crazy? When Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole came out with that Black Friday freestyle, when they was rapping on each other beats and shit, niggas was like, J. Cole the only one that probably got a chance. And niggas low-key was like, Kendrick low-key kind of was styling on them on that Black Friday shit. But J. Cole held his own. I don't know why my back is so scratchy right now, y'all. My bad. But J. Cole held his own. You feel what I'm saying? J. Cole held his own. Niggas didn't say he was trash. I give him that. It wasn't no motherfucking, oh man. Is anybody gonna remember this verse? Bitch ass nigga, are you gonna remember that you had a lawsuit out? What are you talking about? These niggas out here be on some goofy shit, bro. This shit is goofball. This is goofball activity, bro. Goofball activity, bro. When the last time you seen a nigga apologize and have a great career after? Never. When the last time you seen a nigga sue for lyrics and have a great career after? Never, bro. For y'all niggas still trying to save Drake and J. Cole in this situation, stop it. Stop it. Stop. You ain't got to. It's okay. They can be trash. It's okay. Niggas can suck. Niggas can make wrong decisions. Everybody ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. You get what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though. Hold on, I'm looking for a lighter, y'all. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Oh, I found a lighter. Listen, I'm off J. Cole, right? Let's go to Drake. Drake lost the lawsuit. Hip hop wins. Fatality. Brutality. Babyality. However the fuck you say. Any ality in Mortal Kombat has just been done to Drake when this lawsuit got dismissed, nigga. Lawsuit dismissed, nigga. Until no further notice. Get your bitch ass out this. You know what's so crazy? The niggas was like, he might can win this. He's doing it for the smaller artists. Then it went from the smaller artist to, oh, he's trying to get $1,200 billion. Yo, over a rap song? Are you niggas restarted? Y'all gotta be restarted, because somebody restarted your whole programming. For y'all to believe that somebody could get $2 billion, realistically $2 billion. Niggas was throwing $1 billion. Think about this for a second. Over a rap song that was 4 minutes and some change. Niggas is finna get $2 billion off one song. Stop. Stop it. What's that Michael Jordan motherfucker mean? Stop it. Stop it. You get what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all gotta be more realistic. Gotta be more realistic. This ain't real life if you niggas believe in that shit. You niggas believe in that shit? I feel sorry for your mother, nigga. That's just, I'm just pointing shit out that's obvious that I don't know why. Where's DJ Academics? That's the Blaze, what it do? Where's DJ Academics? I don't see that nigga making not one video about this shit. It just happened, so maybe I gotta give him time. I definitely want to see what he gotta say about this shit. That nigga was swallowing Drake's OVO chain easily down his throat. DJ Academics was swallowing Drake's chain easily down his throat. The whole charm, the chain length, and everything. But then again, when you show your Spotify wrap up, not like us #1. Hey yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. That was some of the stupidest shit I ever seen in my life, DJ Academics. I wonder what you're gonna say about this. You're probably gonna start to lean to the left a little bit, get away from the right a little bit, lean to the left a little bit, and say some shit like, "Oh, I told y'all this lawsuit was stupid." When you was one of the main people that was pushing the narrative, talking about he's trying to get $2 billion, 1,200 million, cajillion, fulfillion dollars, and all this dumbass shit. Now, for a time, because it was moving forward, niggas was like, damn, is this actually going to go into court? You get what I'm saying? Bro, they shut that shit down. In New York, too. They shut down any lawsuit that got something to do with UMG. Any lawsuit that got something to do with this Kendrick Lamar not like us song. Anything that got to do with UMG, anything. How the fuck are you suing a label for services? And niggas want to, and I'm still hearing this bot shit. Hey, yo, bro, you know there's a such thing called YouTube, right? You know there's a such thing called TikTok, right? And before you get bots, you know if you're already famous and you're dissing somebody who's just as famous as not, if not more famous than you, or around the same level of famous, and people see it, you know a lot of people are going to watch that, right? Because a lot of people like gladiator fights. A lot of people like violence. Look at how many video games have violence in it. I rest my case. Now, let's move forward, guys. Okay. Kendrick Lamar been dropping music. This nigga got a song that's 20 times platinum. That's diamond twice over. Drake is probably one of the hugest artists ever in the sense of streams, and Kendrick is probably one of the most influential artists. It was popularity versus influence. You get what I'm saying? Drake could have won the battle. He could have won our popularity. Don't get it wrong. He won against Meek Mill. He lost against Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? Perfect example of him winning our popularity. Joe Budden had a podcast at the time, along with doing music. Joe Budden lost that battle because Drake never responded, because Drake was so popular. He just said pump it up, pump it up. What the fuck was that? First of all, that shit was trash as fuck. Second of all, thank you, Drake, for at least responding to Joe Budden, but you were so popular that you didn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Drake won against Meek Mill because of popularity and back-to-back, and then getting pushed just like Not Like Us. Drake lost against Pusha T because Pusha T got a nice writing style, and he's an actual rapper's rapper, if you want to say that. And he was just waiting on Drake low key. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it had something to do with the Kanye stuff. Who knows? But you won against Meek Mill. You lost against Pusha T. I'm trying to see who else you beef with. I can't really think of nobody who you beef with. You know why niggas probably ain't want to beef with you? Because you sue. Wiz Khalifa was on Club Shay Shay. Shannon Sharp asked him, "How do you feel about Drake suing Kendrick over the Not Like Us song?" Wiz laughed and said, "Sounds like Drake to me." He tried to throw no shade, but that was the biggest shade I've ever seen in my life. Wiz Khalifa, no wonder why Wiz Khalifa don't got no songs on his own with Drake. Let me look up. Let me see before I say something. Okay, I stand corrected. Wiz Khalifa and Drake have a few collaborations, include Purple Flowers. Okay, collaborations. Hmm. Let me listen to these motherfuckers. Let me see. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I guess they do got songs together. Hold on. Let me see. I've never heard this song in my life. It has to be just collaborations. Yo, I'm trying to like yo. It says that collaborations, which was released. Hold on, let me listen to this real quick, y'all. Let me see something real quick. It says yes, have a few collaborations. Purple Flowers, Drake featuring Wiz Khalifa. See, it says songs. The only song that Drake and Wiz Khalifa got is back in 2011. So technically, Wiz Khalifa only did one song with Drake. Let me see. Let me listen to this. Yo, bro, a lot of these songs, I don't know why AI is counting these songs as like, yo, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Drake and Wiz Khalifa ain't got no goddamn songs together. All these songs that Google is telling me about. I go and look them up, and they got damn mashup songs. Wiz Khalifa don't got Drake a collaboration with Drake, bro. I'm looking. They performed. They performed with each other, but official, like an official song where is Wiz Khalifa featuring Drake or Drake featuring Wiz Khalifa, it's not on there, bro. No, bro. Get the fuck out of here. These niggas got mashups, bro. The only time these niggas did songs together, the only time these niggas did songs together is when it was mashups, and that's other people putting they fucking. Bro, Wiz Khalifa does not have a song with Drake. Google, you're wrong. AI, you're wrong. You're going off of internet shit. There is no official fucking song, no official song on stream that you can buy that will have Wiz Khalifa and Drake on the same album together. Whether it's Wiz Khalifa's song featuring Drake or Drake's solo song featuring Wiz Khalifa, or Wiz Khalifa's song featuring Drake. No, all this shit is mashups and weird shit. Only time they were singing with each other was on stage, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. The fuck? What are we talking about, man? Stop. Fuck out of here, bro. Drake said he had a red button. This was his red button. That shit backfired on him. The red button backfired. This whole shit backfired, bro. You lost, nigga. Deal with it. Even in the lawsuit, when it was dismissed, they was reiterating lyrics. The same lyrics that damn near ended your fucking, that ended your image, that ended the, let me see what it ended, because I don't want to say his career. But it did end something of Drake. It ended that persona that we had of him that we really believed in when he said he was one of the best. We don't believe that no more. To the point where niggas is like, well, this is the slope. This is the falling. The Black Noah just strangled a goat. You get what I'm saying? And like, bro, a lot of these songs that Kendrick came out with too, man, he said it's getting scarier in October. Guess when the lawsuit dismissal happened? In October, bro. Drake whole brand is October's very own OVO. You can't tell me that doesn't hurt, bro. Have you noticed too? Drake is so ashamed of the lawsuit, he never brings it up in his raps. He never, not one time has Drake brought this up in his raps, bro. Not one time. He don't even put the word law and suit together within 4 bars. I don't even think he said the word law. Look up any lyric from Drake since the beef. I don't even think he says the word law, let alone suit, and let alone lawsuit. So he wasn't even really standing behind this shit. I think it was less of Drake and more of his lawyers trying to get some cash up out of him. They was just trying to get whatever they could out of him. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Oh shit, Drake paid a reporter $350,000 to settle a 2019 lawsuit brought by Laquana Morris, who accused him of sexual assault. Drake denied the allegations, but acknowledged consensual sexual activity, which also suing Morris for defamation, civil extortion, and other claims. So he countersued. countersued. Let's be more specific. Also, they did offer a settlement of $250 million. So that's why they was throwing $1 billion around and shit like that. He claimed the company made secret payments. Let's read this. A federal judge has thrown out Drake's defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group, ruling that the company cannot be held responsible for promoting Kendrick Lamar's diss track "Not Like Us." U.S. District Judge Jeanette Vargas decided Thursday that the song's lyrics express non-actionable opinion and therefore cannot be considered defamatory. The issue in this case is whether "Not Like Us" can reasonably be understood to convey as a factual matter that Drake is a PDF file or that he has engaged in sexual relations with minors, the judgment states. In the light of overall context in which the statements in the recordings were made, the court holds that it cannot. In a statement provided by Variety, a UMG spokesperson said from the outset this suit was an affront to all artists and their creative expression and never should have been the light of day. Never should have seen the light of day. We're pleased with the court's dismissal and look forward to continuing our work successfully promoting Drake's music and investing in his career. The spokesperson for Drake said in a statement, "We intend to appeal today's ruling and we look forward to the Court of Appeals reviewing it." Bro, it got dismissed, bro. It got dismissed, bro. So you want to appeal this shit. After they told you that, hey, yo, bro, you lost. Get the fuck over it, bro. You lost the lawsuit. Get over it, bro. This is crazy. Shout out to the 80 people who tapped in, bro. But I know a lot of you motherfuckers don't even want to accept the fact that, it was a lot of females too that was like, Drake suing because Kendrick called him. You don't get what hip hop is, then. Hip hop has never, ever accepted the fact that it's an unknown. It's like an unknown written rule. Like, don't sue if you gonna diss a nigga. That doesn't even make sense if you try. What was so crazy about the whole shit was niggas wasn't mad at the fact that Drake dissed Kendrick Lamar or that Drake was sensitive. It was the fact that you literally are putting words on trial that you don't agree with. When you out your mouth at one point in time in a written statement said that lyrics shouldn't be used in court, and then you go and use lyrics in court. Niggas didn't even want to believe it, bro. Let's be real. Niggas didn't even want to believe this shit, bro. It was so unbelievable, niggas, bro. Kendrick Lamar, you won, bro. Kendrick Lamar, keep going on tour selling out. Do you know why Kendrick Lamar is selling out? Kendrick Lamar is selling out because of Kendrick Lamar. Also, the lawsuit is helping promote this nigga's whole catalog. For Drake to want to appeal a lawsuit that's been dismissed, bro, you have to be joking. I think that's fake. You already lost way too bad. And now you saying that you want to appeal this shit? The reason why he wants to appeal this shit because they offered him $250 million to shut the fuck up about it. Why didn't you just take the $250 million, bro? I don't get it. I would have took the $250 and continued on my motherfucking life. Real talk, bro. I thought your plan was for cash. You actually wanted to try to own a little bit of UMG or something. Man, what the fuck are you talking about, homie? I'm telling you now. Mark my words. If anybody is watching this shit right now, mark my motherfucking words. Something not so. Something is going to happen to Drake, and I'm not saying that it's gonna be something catastrophic or something bad to his health or nothing like that. But now, since this lawsuit has been dismissed, something is going to happen to Drake. And actually, it's already been happening. You get what I'm saying? The internet is turning on him. Nobody is coming out to his aid with this shit. You don't hear niggas reporting on this shit like that. You don't hear nobody big, an artist who's huge, who did support Drake, coming out and saying, "Oh man, they shouldn't have dismissed the case, and all this shit." Niggas is finna sit in their little corner, shut the fuck up, and keep moving on with their life, bro. You know why niggas is finna do that shit? Because you should have never done it in the first fucking place, bro. You should have never done it in the first place, bro. I think it's time to watch the party die. I think the party officially has died, bro. The party been dead, low key. But Kendrick it's amazing how prophetic and futuristic. You know what I think? I think Kendrick Lamar not only wrote the diss tracks towards Drake to make sure he got his message across. I think Kendrick Lamar is so in tune with what was going on that he wrote the lyrics in from 50 different fucking angles. One of the angles, I promise you, this cannot be by mistake. One of the angles is he wrote this knowing that Drake might sue, so he wrote the lyrics in order for none of this shit to be true, but so everybody else can believe it. Do you know how, bro? Kendrick Lamar wrote lyrics not to just diss Drake, but to protect his freedom of speech, to protect the fact that I'm gonna say shit and make sure I say it to where the world would kind of be on my side about this shit, but at the same time, if he uses this in court, it'll be inadmissible, it'll be non-actionable, whatever the fuck they said. Basically, this shit ain't true. And what was so weird about it is that when you sue somebody, you have to take these words as true. It almost was like he was telling on this. Man, this is some of the weirdest shit. A documentary is coming. Leading up to this shit, a documentary is some type of rap, lyric, lawsuit documentary coming after this shit, bro. Because there's no fucking way that you could tell me that Kendrick Lamar did not write these lyrics on top of the other 50 angles he had. He wrote this along the lines of, if he tries to use this in court, I'm gonna write this to where he won't be able to use this shit in court. Facts, bro. Shout out to the 85 people who tapped in, bro. J. Cole, Drake, you done, son. Drake, it's gonna be so, bro. That Iceman album that you think finna pop off, bro, that shit just got stepped on by the dismissal of the lawsuit, bro. That shit just got stepped on by the dismissal of the lawsuit, bro. I'm telling you now, Drake, I told you this already. I warned you in one of my earlier videos, don't drop the album this year, bro. Now, I don't even think you can drop the album. I don't listen. I don't want anyone to stop something that they love to do, but Drake, you making it really hard for niggas to respect your pen. Real talk, because how the fuck am I gonna listen to you the same after I know every time that you say something about somebody, you would want to sue them for what you saying about them? That doesn't make any sense, bro. That makes no sense at all. This whole fucking lawsuit was a contradiction. Everything that you say that they was doing for Kendrick Lamar, they did for you, dog. Niggas was damn near niggas damn near did sue Spotify because you were getting promoted too much back in like between the, I think it was between what, either 2014 or 2016, but one of those years. Yo, bro, Drake's face was on all the playlists on Spotify, bro. Yo, that is the weirdest promotion move I've ever seen in my life. Like, what makes y'all think Drake being the most streamed artist, none of that shit is bots? How the fuck could y'all say Kendrick Lamar got bots? When Drake definitely not only has bots, he has the machine behind him that is running the bot machine. If Kendrick is getting bots, Drake bought the bot machine that create bots for niggas to have bots. And then niggas want to say Kendrick Lamar got bots. Hey, yo, bro, there's a such thing called advertisement, bro. I do it on my channel every now and again. You can click and specifically place your advertisement in certain places. If Drake is hot in fucking Montana, let's say Drake is just popping in Montana, he's just everywhere in Montana. If you send an ad out to Montana, he's going to get views. He's going to get views. I don't give a fuck how y'all try to slice this shit. If Kendrick got bots, Drake has the machine that creates bots that make numbers. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all cannot be telling me Drake losing his lawsuit ain't the worst thing for anyone to deal with. How are you going to explain this? He's not doing an interview. He's not getting an interview. He's not coming on your platform, Rory and Mal. He's not coming on your platform, DJ Academics, to talk about losing a lawsuit. Don't get me wrong. The lawsuit made UMG like, okay, let's hurry up and get this nigga some numbers. You know what I'm saying? But it also, in the same token, was some shit like, let's make sure we give him the numbers so he can lose his lawsuit. Bro, it worked, bro. They said that we're going to continue to fund Drake's career because he's one of our artists. He just was acting like a bitch. Come on, man. He was acting like a bitch. The nigga was crying because a coworker of his is doing a better job than he is, and he's suing him because he did a better job. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? I'm so glad this shit got dismissed. The nigga could try to appeal it all he want to. I don't think the appeal, bro, if the case is dismissed, bro, I don't think the appeal is going to do no justice, bro. What they're doing, and listen, they say Drake didn't spend no cash on suing. Stop. I can't believe that. I don't even know what to believe anymore. How, bro, stop, bro. What the fuck? Well, then again, I can see lawyers working and shit like that, and they don't get paid because the client didn't get paid. I can see that. But if you telling me Drake ain't come out of pocket for none of that shit, stop it, man. The nigga had to spend cash to look for the nigga who supposedly was doing the bots. I remember when DJ Academic said that he had evidence that, and then he retracted it. What are we man, listen, bro. The nigga put Screwface John in the lawsuit. The nigga put YouTube comments in the lawsuit, bro. What the fuck? This nigga was trying to sue, I swear, bro. Bro, the nigga was trying to sue the NFL, bro. The NBA. What are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about right now? Now, what I didn't know is that UMG offered Drake a $250 million settlement, and I think they offered him that because I felt like I feel like they was like, okay, for this shit not to get no traction or whatever, let's just throw him a little bit. Let's just throw him a bag, because that's what it sounded like he wanted. Nah, Drake wanted more. Drake wanted to prove that Kendrick Lamar's kids wasn't his. Drake wanted to prove that Kendrick Lamar was a woman beater. Drake wanted to prove that he wears a size 7 shoe instead of whatever. Drake wanted to, like, man, stop. 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 I'm so glad this shit over with, man. I'm serious. I'm glad this shit's over with, because at the end of the day, bro, it didn't make any sense. It was so contradictory that you coming out with this is while you're in a lawsuit, fighting Irish, Family Matters, push-ups, tailor-made freestyle. Then you drop 100 gigs for your head top. Label pulls that and lets you drop like 2 or 3 songs. And then you was still talking gangster. Then you got the "What Did I Miss" video. Got 100 guns laying by a pool or some shit. Stop, man. Stop. Drake, you got to do better, bro. Drake, you have to do better, bro. Drake, you have to do better, bro. It's over now. It's over with. You and J. Cole head is on the spear. Kendrick got J. Cole head in one hand and Drake's head in another hand, and they just dripping blood on his arm, and he just got this evil ass smile. Bro, he's on tour eating off of your grave, bro. Kendrick Lamar went to Drake's gravesite and had a 3-course meal, steak and potatoes for breakfast. The best fish and rice asparagus. Like I don't know what is some of the most expensive shit. Filet mignon on your grave. Like, eating off of your casket. He used your casket as a plate. Bro, Kendrick Lamar used Drake's casket as a plate to eat off of. Scraping a little bit of wood or whatever the fuck your casket is. He scraped a little. Man, bro. Oh my God, bro. This dismissal is ridiculous, bro. And niggas ain't gonna like it. Niggas ain't gonna like it. The jig is up. Real people want real music. Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young. What is it, the braids? Those words really got to you to the point where you brought them into court, to where a judge understands battle rap, omni stands, over, inner, outer stands. Battle rap, I study rap battles for a living. Wouldn't you fucking with Smack and then with Caffeine until death do us part? Like, where did that spirit go? It just left. Like, fuck it, I'm out. It just left. Listen, man, I don't want to harp too much more on this shit. I'm actually about to go watch some content and laugh at everybody who has an opinion about this shit. You get what I'm saying? Rob Markman, the company man. Oh, I know Screwface John finna kill these niggas. Queso Big Dipper, shout out to that nigga. He might make some content about this shit. Oh, man, who else? Charles Brown making content. Quality is about to go dumb. Shout out to all the black YouTubers who fuck with hip-hop. Top 5 Troy already made some shit. I know Read My Soul gonna make some shit. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Niggas is about to. Oh my God. I'm only thinking about everybody who didn't do this. This nigga. Rick Ross is about to go dumb with this shit probably, nigga. 50 Cent, what you gonna say about this shit? I remember you was on this side. You popped up on Andrew Schultz and you was saying Drake got an op list. Nah, 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 nah. 50 Cent, where you gonna be at? I wonder what 50 Cent got to say about this. Niggas like 50 Cent, Rock 100, DJ Academics, Aiden Ross, XQC. These niggas ain't even a part. Some of these niggas ain't even a part of hip hop, or we don't consider these niggas hip hop, rap, none of this shit. They just around because they do content. I wonder what Casa Not got to say about this shit. Certain niggas who was, I wouldn't say on his side, but they wasn't against it. Now do y'all see why Jalopy Bunkus wanted to do a blackout with this nigga album? Now do you see why? Because it doesn't make fucking sense. We should never let this nigga in. I'm mad I was even listening to this nigga music. I don't even want to listen to Drake's music anymore. I can go find some other music that make me feel just as good as 10 bands, 20 bands, 100 bands. Fucking man. Let's just not even discuss it, man. OMG. Nigga sleep. I ain't tripping. I'ma let him sleep. I ain't tripping. Let him rest in peace. It's almost like you was singing your own eulogy, nigga. I ain't out. No. What that boy Most Def say? So many SKUs. Oh, look at the store. So many SKUs. I wonder how y'all truly be feeling about this shit right now, bro. I wonder how y'all really feeling about this shit right now, because it gets to a point where it got so ugly. It got so ugly. That nigga started dissing niggas on his side who was like rude. That nigga dissed Gilly the Kid. Gilly the Kid said that you won and you end up dissing him somehow. How the fuck did you do that? They offered you $250 million. You should have took it. That would have been a better route. It wouldn't have lasted so long. Nigga still would have remembered it. Definitely still would have brought it up. For sure. For shit show. Even if whatever, right? Bro, what? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to get up out of here, but I will say this, man. It's enjoyable to watch this downfall. I'm not, and I really try my best to see both sides, but there is no both sides. There's only one side, nigga. And that's the side of freedom of speech, nigga. That's the side of hip hop, nigga. Rap, battle rap, nigga. I just got done watching Tay Rock talking to DNA. I just got done watching that Calico versus Rum Nitty. I'm finna go back and listen to all the diss records just to enjoy that hip hop is still alive, nigga. 1.5, hip hop is still alive. You niggas is trash, bro. No cap. Anybody who still stands for this shit at this point, you definitely is riding his dick, bro. There's no other way to put this shit, homie. There's no other way to put this shit. No other way. Because it don't even uphold in court. Even the courts is saying, damn, nigga, you having us go through these lyrics. These lyrics is pretty all right. These lyrics is pretty all right. You got the court saying these lyrics is all right. Actually, they so all right that we are going to say, fuck you and your feelings, nigga. Go deal with it in the corner, nigga. You fucking boy. You make Canadians look bad. You made Jewish people look like all they want to do is sue motherfuckers, which they don't. Shout out to my Jewish people. Shout out to the Canadians too. But then you have black boy, you is all fucked up, confused, and misconstrued right now, nigga, because you don't even know what the fuck you want to be in life right now, nigga. Niggas don't even want to know what they want to be in life. It's crazy, bro. I said I was gonna get up out of here, but man, every time I think about the lawsuit being dismissed, bro, I'm finna watch so much content, bro, of this shit, bro. This shit about to be hilarious. All we could do was laugh. The niggas who stood on their ground was like, this is the dumbest shit ever, bro. We was right. You niggas was mad. Drake was mad along with other niggas because we was right about hip-hop, about freedom of speech. Nigga, you're going against art. That's like somebody drawing something or painting something. You say, I don't like that painting. I'm going to sue him for that painting. Man, get your bitch ass out of here, bro. Now, I really do hope, I really, really do hope low-key motherfuckers start boycotting this shit. I hope his shows start to die down. You're going to have those fans who are not going to give a fuck about the lawsuit or give a fuck about him having this fake persona or none of that shit. I get it. I get it. I do. But you're about to have so many people talk about this shit. And after people get done talking about this shit, because we want to record history, this is a historical moment right now for hip-hop. Hip-hop wins again, you sons of bitches. Hip-hop wins again. And y'all hate that shit. Y'all hate that shit. Why? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Who really the fuck cares? Niggas, hey bro, what? Yo, what? You niggas was really riding for this shit, saying it was for the small artists. I remember these narratives, saying Kendrick used bots. I remember these narratives. When the Hard Part 6 came out, y'all was really trying to save this nigga, boy. Y'all was trying to save this nigga, bro. I swear to God, y'all was trying to save this nigga, bro. It's all good, though. Fuck it. I'm out, man. Peace. Until next time, right? I will be going live again about this, but then I ain't gonna lie. I just got jokes. This, bro, man, bro, what? Do y'all get what's going on right now? Drake lost in a battle and in a legal battle. That nigga lost in court. That nigga lost on court and off court. There's nowhere you can run. There's nowhere you can hide anymore. It's in the news. I'm talking about The Guardian, NBC, everybody, TMZ, everybody. Yo, everybody. It ain't just small content creators like me and huge content creators with 100,000, 200,000, a million. It's everybody's about to be talking about this shit, bro. Straight up.